Hello, gamers. It's me, your girl Claudia. We're playing. Hang on. The Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. Games built on Chromium cannot be done using screen capture. This game is built on Chromium? Ow. Isn't that a web browser? Okay, how about this? There we go. So we played some of this, I don't know, a couple months ago when we played the hit game I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother. Won several Tonys. In this one, you're a therapist helping Dr. Dekker's former patients. He was like murdered recently or something. We're gonna start over, to be completely honest.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough,
Quantum suicide, don't do it.
Sleep. I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
Most stories do that.
Chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
So what?
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos.
Yeah.
Only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
Wrap it up, Stephen Hawking.
Said Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means at any given moment
Shouldn't have done what I said, idiot.
to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane.
He's pretty funny.
Doctor.
Would you say my madness is infective?
You're not listening.
Infectious?
It's your only bloody job.
Can't wait to do this in real life.
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind,
Doctor.
let's not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Uh-huh.
And after all those promises, never mind.
I gotta stop being late. Sound like a broken record. Act 1. Who are you?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting.
Tell me if you've heard that one before.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here.
Okay.
The police still have some questions they want to ask about, And then after that, I'm
Why is this insane camera work?
still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes.
Yeah.
Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Patient names have dots next to them. Red means keep talking to them. Amber means you're done. Continue button appears when they're all amber. Green means you've asked everything. Going green is optional. Oh, fuck. I thought I had to click it. This shit happened again happened last time too, motherfucker. Verbal mirroring? A new study in psychology yesterday suggests using the same words as your patients increases trust. Use yes or no when answering questions. If they seem confused, I'd probably ask them something they have more than one answer to. Say hello, find out what's wrong, see what they know about Dr. Dekker. Huh. Yeah, I see you. Give me a minute. Hello, do you know anything about the murder? Why are you here? Well, let's start with... Whoa.
Nope. Don't know.
Okay, fine. Hello.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Mariana.
I don't know about that.
Doesn't even know about Mariana. What's with your necklace?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
I forget, can you just type keywords? Questions are generally better. Okay. Why are you here today?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Don't ask her to get naked. Don't ask her to get naked. Do you get naked?
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Where do your clothes... Don't stand up. We still have like 50 minutes. We've already talked about that. Okay. Police.
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
5 times in 1 month? Fuck. Picked you up 5 times in 1 month?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Wonder how all this makes her feel. And how does that make you feel?
Like you're not listening.
Bitch. Why do you feel I'm not listening? Not listening.
I don't have an answer for that.
No memory.
I have no.
Hmm. Rested?
Doesn't really.
Well. How did you feel about Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Did you like Dr. Dekker? Oh. Did you kill Dr. Dekker?
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
Do you want me to listen to you?
No, I don't know about...
Good listener.
Dr. Dekker could really get inside you.
Oh, could he now?
It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
How would Dekker get inside you? Get inside you.
I don't know.
Hmm. Do you like me?
That doesn't mean anything.
Depression?
I don't know.
Psychosis?
That's not really helpful.
Oh, blackouts. Here we go.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
Why did Dekker think it was anxiety?
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder.
Generalized?
GAD?
Sorry.
Because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
No.
That doesn't really...
I don't think you're breathing badly.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
I'm such a useless lesbian, I have no idea if she's hitting on me. Here's, one sec.
Give him the poison.
Now.
He's hungry.
Now. I'll stop streaming now for the record.
Oh, sorry.
No. Okay, so maybe this is an inappropriate question to ask, but were you romantically involved with Dekker? No, okay. Well, same thing. Lay down.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
When do you black out? What are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Yes, I love dancing.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
I like dancing. What do you like dancing to?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Do you... Are your... Hang on. Could your blackouts be related to the cheap vodka shots you drink all night at the Pearl?
That's
okay. Blackout drunk?
I don't drink.
You just said you like the vodka at the Pearl.
The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed.
Because of the vodka?
I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows?
Tell me about the black lighting.
I don't have an answer.
Black lighting?
I have.
Black light?
No.
Strangers.
Nope.
People at the club.
That doesn't.
Why do you go to the Pearl? Okay. Relax. Hi, buddy. Where do you wake up?
When I wake up on the beach, I normally feel refreshed, which is weird, right? I'm not scared. Not yet. I just want to know what's going on.
Why aren't you scared?
Nope.
Oh my god. I really hate these little, like, nope. I think they should have done those a little different. Beach?
I work for myself. I make
What?
bracelets from things I find on the beach and
Does
sell
she
them online.
sell seashells
I
on the
spend
seashore?
A lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
What sights are at the beach?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
I was once addicted to glue.
I don't know about.
Yes, I have been addicted.
I thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great.
Are you addicted to anything else?
I have.
Addiction.
I don't have an answer.
What do you sell?
No.
Selling at the beach. Okay. Oh, that's done? No. What is the notation again? Should follow up, definitely follow up. Or how often do you go to the Pearl? Do you like the club? Or do you just go there?
Not really helping with my blackouts.
Okay. What happens when you wake up? Association.
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Well, you see, it's a state where you are detached. This font is hard to read. From your mind and or body.
That's not really.
What do arrested?
That doesn't mean.
What other clubs do you go to?
I have.
What is your necklace? Did I ask this already?
That doesn't really mean anything to.
Ocean.
I don't have an answer.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue.
Nope.
Do you like Yellow Card?
I don't know.
You see, they wrote the song Ocean Avenue. Some would say it was once the song of the summer.
No, I don't know about that.
That's a shame. I think you should really get into Yellow Card. Except there was that time where they sued that dead guy for, like, copyright infringement or something. I don't really remember what was up with that.
By blackout, I mean I don't really.
Yo!
I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Why are you lucky to be alive? I think don't remember got it. I'm really glad this is what comes up for don't remember now. Are you with anyone when you black out? Okay. Naked? Tell me more about public nudity.
I black out.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I remember, I'm like I've been washed up on shore.
That was weird.
Nobody's pressed charges yet, but
Whoop. Charges.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will.
Whoa, okay. Someone will what?
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will.
Take offense eventually.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will.
I'll be charged with indecent exposure. Indecent exposure.
I don't.
Exposure.
That's not really helping with my.
Offended?
That doesn't mean.
Does she remember anything during? Oh, are you ever injured?
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
Seaweed.
I have.
Do you remember anything? Okay, yeah, I talked about that when I mentioned yellow card. Sleepwalking.
No, I don't.
Sleeping. Do you sleep well? Do you like movies about gladiators? Johnny?
I don't.
Seizure.
That doesn't. Nope.
I don't know how to spell seizure. Medical history?
I don't have an answer for that.
You don't know your own medical history? Is he getting his teeth brushed?
Still.
March.
Thanks.
How do you feel about blacking out? How are you today? Do you like your family?
I don't know about that.
Do you live with anyone?
No,
Are you seeing anyone?
I don't know.
Dekker.
Nope.
Lay down. Are you worried about your blackouts? There's a place off Ocean Avenue where we used to sit and talk with you.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from.
Oh, bracelets.
It's early days. The business isn't doing that great, but I really enjoy my job if that helps. You can make a lot of money or you can have a lot of fun, but you can't usually do both.
Do you have fun?
I have.
Money. Money problems? Are you poor?
I don't know. It's early days.
Business. Early days.
That doesn't.
Early days. In a young girl's heart. Early days.
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Oh, it like italicized vodka. I'm pretty sure I asked vodka. Yeah. Why don't you drink?
That doesn't mean anything.
Friends?
Like I said,
Ooh.
I don't really know anyone around here.
Have you tried meeting people?
That's not really helping.
Friends at the club? Clubs.
I don't have an answer.
What other clubs?
That doesn't mean. I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was.
Yeah, I asked about the anxiety.
Then he worked it out.
Oh, worked it out. How did he work it out? Did Dekker work out your anxiety?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Why won't... I know she just said, you tell me your diagnosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts.
Yeah?
I want to stop waking up at the beach.
But you like the beach.
I want to remember those entire evenings.
That's
Do you
it.
suggest anything that might help?
Why is this blinking? Perhaps she should stop going to the beach or have somebody watch her record her. What if you stopped going to the beach? Have you ever recorded yourself?
I don't know.
Have someone follow you?
No.
Anyone around to witness your blackouts? Witness.
That's not really. I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Not going to the beach might help. Why do you keep going to the beach? I've asked everything this fucking said. Have you had someone watch you?
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
What is with that? Yes, I will watch you.
So, it's a date then. I'll let you.
My ethical... Oh, it is England, though. The ethical guidelines are not the same. For example, multiplicity in me's therapists can just openly say that he's her therapist because they don't have HIPAA. And he can ride her coattails all night long. Only one person here to hear that, so that's my actual opinion. Looks like one of those frilly dinosaurs, so like ones, you know? It's like a walrus, maybe? Big circle. A date?
I have.
It's a date.
I don't have.
Do you remember anything? She's been through a lot. I mean, kinda doing good here. Solve blackouts. I want to help you.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
Why wouldn't I be feeling okay?
That doesn't.
Feeling okay.
I don't.
Do I know you? When is our date?
I don't know.
Mariana.
That doesn't mean it.
Her name doesn't even mean anything to her.
I normally black out when I'm dancing.
Normally blacked out.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
No. When do you remember more?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs are.
8 clubs?
Nope.
I wrote clubbers. Pearl.
I black out.
I'm sure I've just written
I
blackout
remember,
before.
like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but
Urges. I guess I asked that.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange, as I can hold my breath for a really
Hold my breath
long
for a
time.
really long time.
But I'm not swimming before.
Swimming?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really.
What do you mean too long?
That doesn't.
Hold breath too long.
That's not real.
How long can you hold your breath?
I don't have an answer.
Medals.
I have.
Swimming medals.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is.
History.
No. I don't know.
So I've gotten the key points at least. Well, I mean, I guess I can go on to Nathan. Hello.
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
You're from hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell. Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Okay. What is your problem? What the hell is your
It's like
problem?
those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
No, you're not in purgatory. Oh, fuck it. Yes, you're in purgatory.
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Most of the time?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak. Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change. Like a murder.
Murder?
Dr. Dekker's murder was sudden. Brutal. It's terrible. But Doctor, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone.
Monday. Be there.
Few things seem to move me forward.
Okay, hang on. How did you feel about Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
Well, he's dead. How will Dekker remember your time?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
What did Dekker say about Monday?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues.
Yeah, you said that.
That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie.
No, love you.
Can you help me, Doctor?
Yes, I can help you.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
Why do you trust me?
I can't answer.
Trust.
I don't know.
Did you trust Dekker? Damn. Time loop.
I don't have an answer to that.
Groundhog Day. Bill Murray.
Sorry. Dr. Dekker was a complex man.
Complex.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Do you ever do things differently?
I don't have anything to...
Different.
What?
Rolling days.
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
Tragedies.
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
Okay, you said this was our first whatever. See a tragedy.
I didn't see the driver.
Ah.
It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her. That was 5 years ago.
When did your repeating days start? Hannah.
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at
Rip in
secondary
peace.
school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one.
Quiet girl?
She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire. She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft?
Yeah, I know.
I spent a lot of time on there.
World of Warcraft.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together.
Cool.
I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of memories there. To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again.
Grinding.
X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Grind.
I don't know anything.
Grind and grind.
No.
Grind set.
I don't know.
Repeating.
You asked me that yesterday.
Yeah. Cool.
Sorry.
When did you start playing Warcraft? 5 years ago.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu.
Okay.
I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Man, we just started talking. Hang on, where's my fucking pencil? Have you heard of Yellow Card? They wrote Ocean Avenue. I was talking about this with my patient Marianne. I can tell you that because we don't have HIPAA in this country.
I don't have anything to say about that.
I was afraid you wouldn't. There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 18 and it felt so right. Okay, hang on.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident.
Depression.
Being treated for depression. I thought I was cured. It was only recently after meeting Dr. Dekker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
Time.
I don't know.
Deja vu. Okay. Cured. Depression.
I do suffer from depression, but it's not very surprising, is it? I used to get fatigue, too. Just overwhelming tiredness. I don't really get that anymore. I've just learned to accept that this is my life now.
Acceptance.
I don't have an answer to that.
Fatigue?
What? I don't know.
Tiredness?
No.
Anna's death. Car accident.
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake. Hannah would still be alive. We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Mistake.
No. I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Change.
What?
I've reached a stopping point with him.
I don't know.
Family?
I don't have anything to say about that.
A follow up on World of Warcraft later.
Move forward. I really have to see.
Rewind. Okay.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker.
Conflict.
Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like, he couldn't.
conflict.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Alright, well, we're fucking moseying on through. That's two done. How about Ellen? Hello.
I'm Elin. I'm 25
Oh, sorry,
and I'm a
Elin.
nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
A dating show.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Nurse.
I work in a nursing home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
End-of-life care.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable, making sure they're not in any pain, and I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
How do you comfort them?
Death is frightening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Are you afraid of death?
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
I'm a Jew, so, like, everyone goes to Sheol when they die or something. I'm a little unclear on the details.
I don't know.
Me too. A note popped up. Sorry for writing in your notes. Say hello to Ellen for me and let her know that Terry called for her. Terry called for you.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why would Terry call you? Why doesn't Terry like you? Do you know Jaya?
I don't know.
Jaya.
No.
I wrote Kaya. Jaya.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Heaven.
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
Okay, based, pog-pilled. Why don't you believe in God? Not that I'm judging, but believe.
I don't know.
Whoops.
No.
Hell.
Hell isn't real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for.
Why don't you think hell is real? What have you seen?
I feel really bad. I can't answer your questions.
Animals. You said...
I love animals, especially cats.
Okay.
I think everyone is either a cat person or a dog person. What are you, Doctor?
I'm a cat person, for sure.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
Tell me about Church.
I haven't really got anything to say about
Church.
I'd really like to be able...
Your cat. Dog person. Dogs. See, if I was in a real therapy situation here, we could talk about our cat for a little bit and then wrap it around to death and stuff. Doorway.
I'm really bad at...
What do you fear?
I haven't really got anything to say.
Oh my Your answers are so long and weird.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Married to work.
Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out of their mouths. But they're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Why would that sound weird?
No.
Do you like caring for people?
I'd really like to be able to...
Patience.
No.
What do your patients say?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
Goodbye. End of life care.
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable.
Comfortable
Making
with
sure
our
they're not in any
findings.
pain. And I talk to them.
Company.
I don't know.
Pain.
I don't like it when patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal remedies. I mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
No, I wouldn't want to spend my last days asleep.
Exactly. I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last moments on Earth. You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
Do you feel you savor your life, Elin?
Yes, I can talk about all of that. What do you want to talk about first?
Oops. Savor your life.
I'm not saying anyone should be happy about dying.
I didn't think you
lots
were.
of people die, and it's a special moment.
Special is a weird way to put it.
Nothing else like it.
Special? Death is special?
No.
Special moment.
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them. To be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean?
Lucky.
I'd really like...
Are you lucky?
No.
Why do you consider yourself lucky to see them die?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Yep. How about those herbal remedies?
I'm a qualified herbalist.
How are you now?
You can laugh.
Yes, I will.
Most people think herbalism is a joke. But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than...
Or datura.
Diazepam or zolpidem.
Passion flower.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects.
And only when I was taking those fucking fish pills as a
Obviously,
teenager.
you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
Deadly.
I haven't really got any...
Have you ever killed someone? Taken a life? Do you like movies about gladiators?
I'm really bad at this.
Google's telling me shit. Too much herbs.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill.
Side effects.
No.
Pills. How did you feel? How did you feel about Dekker?
I don't know.
Dekker.
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Oh yeah, we haven't even asked her about her problems. Time.
I'd really like to...
Dekker had time for you.
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
9 months.
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Oh, achievement unlocked. Curious. Okay, Bog. Most people.
No.
Problems.
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
Work stress.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get...
I mean, like, you're in hospice, so... What's that last bit?
I started seeing Dr. Dekker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work.
I wish I could just read a transcript.
It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
I did ask stressful.
It can be sad sometimes. I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
Don't get stressed, okay. Didn't... But you were seeing Dekker for work stress. Don't get stressed, but seeing Dekker for stress.
It's not the job that stresses me.
Okay.
It's the people I work with, the other nurses. They're mean to me.
How are the nurses mean to you?
They call me the angel of death.
What in the hell?
So many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Why do you think so many people die on your shift?
They're old.
That is true.
People die when they're old.
Yep, 100%.
I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure, or organ failure, or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Have you ever killed someone?
I haven't really got any...
Euthanization. Suicide.
No.
Natural causes.
I haven't really got anything...
Angel of death. No. All you names.
They call me the angel of death.
Yeah.
Because so many patients have died on my shift. I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Does it bother you that so many people die on your shift? Any other Dekker thoughts? Oh yeah, Dekker's murder.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
How do you want to die?
I'd really like to be able...
Your own death. Afraid.
I don't know. I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse.
Dating.
God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Did I say just nurse? Yeah. Dating. Yeah.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear. I don't think death is an end. I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doc?
What do you think happens when we die?
No.
Afterlife.
When someone says afterlife, it just makes me think of wispy figures floating around in a white haze.
Like
Like you
Planescape?
get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that.
New Age.
New Age. Like auras and healing energy, crystals and all that. It's not really my thing.
You don't like New Age stuff, but you use herbal remedies? Hmm.
Yes, I love my job. I love my
You
patients.
do patients?
Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should hear what comes out.
Crotchety?
I'm really bad at this.
Mean patients. Patients. Tell me about your patients.
I'd really like to be able.
Having a dead end with her. Friends?
I don't know.
Why would Terry call you if you're not friends? Are you friends with anyone at work?
No, sorry.
Are you friends with Terry? Where's the Terry answer? Is Terry called?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she.
Why did Terry call Jaya?
I haven't really got anything.
Jaya says hi. Jaya says hello. Jaya said to tell you hello. Okay.
They call me the Angel of Death because so many patients have died on my shift.
I mean, I did that. So many patients died.
3 last month.
Oh, okay. Just that one me ask how.
That, I think.
Oh, it's not that many. You're in hospice.
Fast this month, so that's good. Although one of my patients, Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Why doesn't Hilda have long?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me though.
Mother. Why doesn't she bother you? Hilda. 3 deaths.
No.
That doesn't seem like a lot of deaths.
I'm really bad at this.
Deaths.
I'd really like.
Depression. Anxiety.
I haven't really got.
Do you worry about dying?
No.
Nurses.
I'm really bad.
Other nurses. Coworkers.
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like
I don't think she looks 25. I think she looks like 30. Yeah, I've asked her everything. Oh, I did reach a stopping point. Okay, Pog. Next. Hello, Claire.
My name is Claire
Oh,
Castle.
Claire's hot.
As I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Speed.
Sorry.
Up to speed.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
Real Sherlock energy. Psychosis.
I don't have anything to say.
Psychotic.
I don't know anything about.
Small fortune.
Sorry, Doctor.
Small fortune.
Being rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Madness of Dr. Dekker.
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
Okay. Girl, can you take one step back, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Well...
Oh. Tell me about Dekker.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Wrong about Dekker? How long were you seeing Dekker?
I'd been seeing him for about 3 months.
Okay. What were you seeing Dekker for? What did Dekker think about you? Violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
I mean, provoked. How did he provoke you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable.
Good name for an
Not just an
optometrist.
affair, but an optician named Iris.
Thank you, yes. Tell me about David.
Keep up, Doctor. David is my husband.
You're still married to David?
We've been married for 7 years, but we don't have any children. Thank God.
Do you want children?
David wanted children, but I didn't. I don't think we would have made very good parents. There's no mystery to it. Some people are just not cut out to be parents. I don't think I can see either of us wiping sticky fingers or mending grazed knees.
Why do you think you're not cut out to be a parent?
No, that doesn't.
Children? I already asked children. Iris.
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died.
What?
Optometry was his dream.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not mine.
What is your dream?
I don't have an answer.
Florist.
I'm going to have to plead ignorance.
Flowers?
If I knew any...
What do you like?
I don't know.
Why? Fair. Why did you attack David? A tough nut to crack. Dekker's murder.
I don't know who killed Dr. Dekker, but I imagine that in his line of work he met a lot of unstable people. Perhaps he pushed someone too far.
Did he ever push you?
Sorry, I don't know.
Pushed too far.
I don't know.
Pushed too Darman. Claire understood that her racism was wrong. Unstable.
I don't have anything.
3?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst.
I mean, I guess outburst, but
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
a little bit extreme. Yeah. No, it's not shocking.
I'm going to have to plead ignorance.
Shocking.
I don't have an.
Yes, it's shocking. I'm shocked.
I don't know.
Steak knife. Why did you stab him? Stabbing. Dead.
If I knew anything about that, I'd...
Where is Iris now?
I
Yeah, stabbed.
stabbed him with a.
Okay.
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really...
Temporary insanity.
Who's to say who is sane or insane?
So true,
We
based.
see the world differently, don't we?
How do you see the world?
No, that doesn't... It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris.
Yep.
How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
Hurt.
I
Yeah, stabbed.
stabbed him with a steak knife. Shocking, isn't it?
Okay. You really seem like you want the
The
attention.
most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't...
Oh yeah, bring on himself.
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
House officer. What are these achievements? 100 keyword reveals. Curious. 250 guesses made. Oh my god. 8 hours played. 16 hours played. 25 hours played. Solved in 1. Solved in 4. Solved in 6. I don't know what that means. Insanity points? 1 hint used. Hint me, baby, one more time. What was I saying to you, Claire?
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to...
Was Dekker crazy?
They think I'm seeing things, making things up. I don't want to talk about it.
What do you see?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer that.
Seeing things.
Yes, Dr. Dekker did think I was delusional when he first met me.
Mm-hmm.
He changed his mind after getting to know me better, as I hope he will too.
Why did he change his mind?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't...
Getting to know you better.
No.
Know you better, man.
I don't know anything.
Changed his mind.
I'm going to have to plead it.
Dekker changing.
The most shocking thing about Dr. Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time.
Hi, buddy.
Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Wrong about Dekker?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
I ask you everything? It feels like I hit a point. No. I'm fortunate.
Being rich has its perks, but honestly...
Hi, Red Seraph. How are you?
In a heartbeat, if it could free me from this madness.
Rich.
I don't know.
Fuck. Rich. Mad. Free you.
I don't know.
How rich are you? Are you looking for a hot 30-something wife to share your wealth with?
I don't have an answer.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. Did some work today. Now we're playing the Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker, where we're asking patients of a murdered doctor. We're a new therapist or something. We're asking them, what's up? Delusional.
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there.
Yes, I'm
Not
a
gonna be any more
psychiatrist.
specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
Not delusional. Why did Dekker think you were delusional? Talked about that already. Up to speed.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with
Obsessive. That's it.
Oh, and a history of violence.
Yeah, I asked that.
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it? If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you.
Obsessive.
I'm obsessed with my husband.
Okay.
It's absurd, really.
Why are you obsessed with your husband? Why is it absurd?
Because he is here. And
What?
he shouldn't be.
Like right here? Is he sucking your dick right now? Your husband is here? Here?
Sorry.
He's here.
I don't know.
Right now.
I don't have an answer.
What are you talking about?
Because he is here. And he shouldn't be.
He shouldn't be, okay. Oh, because you stabbed him.
I don't know anything about that.
Why shouldn't he be here?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Must be why she keeps walking off screen to go see her husband, yeah. Almost died.
He's not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
Yeah, you did stab him, so... What kind of problems, Claire?
I should have divorced him.
Yeah, what kind of problems?
I wish I had.
Besides the affair.
So much could have been avoided.
Why didn't you divorce him?
Divorce is such an imperfect means of separating two people, don't you think?
I mean...
I don't really mean it. I thought he was my soulmate and that I would do anything for him. That's a weakness that has caused me problems.
Weakness.
No, that doesn't...
Soulmate.
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. I should have divorced him. I wish I had.
Wish I
So
had.
much could have been avoided.
It's me, Ringo Starr. I think that you should have divorced him.
Our altercation. The downfall since.
Downfall?
This is exhausting, Doctor. I'm not used to spitting everything out in one session.
Oh, I hit everything. No, I didn't. What has happened since you stabbed him? Husband died. Death.
I don't have anything to...
Died.
I'm going to have to plead it.
David died. Okay. Well, since you're here now, Red Seraph, let me show you the other. Let me tell you about the other clients that we've seen so far. Nathan is in a time loop. And he can only escape each day by like personally witnessing a tragedy. Mariana keeps waking up naked on the beach after blacking out. Eileen is her coworkers in hospice consider her to be the angel of death because people die on her shift and like more than anyone else. Yeah, it's a pretty bad loop. What am I missing?
My husband is not a well man.
Oh, well man.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks.
Few weeks.
I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Caring for David.
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
You can't hire anyone? Didn't you say you were rich?
David's not ready for company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
I don't think that's appropriate. See what for myself?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't.
Lake house.
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Main house. By yourself.
Sorry.
Few weeks.
Sorry, Doctor, I can't.
Deteriorating health.
Since our altercation, he's become less and less active.
I feel like a lot of people do that after
His
they've been
mind's become
stabbed.
less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time. Now more of an enigmatic husk.
Did the stabbing do that? Stabbing and health. Is stabbing bad for your health?
Altercation.
Altercation, I think I've asked this.
David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Yeah, I know this.
I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was very angry.
Yeah, the affair.
It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Uh-oh. Please.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money.
Yeah, conversationalist.
I'll be thrown into prison for a very long
Oh,
time.
conversationalist, thank you.
That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Right, I missed that last part. Did she say something about a time loop?
I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
Okay, hang on.
That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Prison.
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
You can be saved with therapy, opium.
You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. I look forward to being completely cured.
Cured.
I don't know anything. I don't have an.
David conversations. Nope.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
Yeah.
That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Oh. Need my help.
I need you to believe me.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm paying for these sessions. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy and dangerous. Everyone else thinks I've lost my mind.
Why do they think you've lost your mind? Crazy.
They think I'm seeing things, making...
What do you see?
I don't know. I tried to hurt David once.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here, isn't it? I'm not proud of my behaviour, but I was...
Angry, but you're just gonna say the affair thing, huh?
Angry.
Oh, never mind.
If you're angry and not in control, isn't that right? And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
Control.
Sorry.
Lose control.
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
Okay. Fog. Alright. On to Bryce. Hello.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
No, I didn't know Dekker.
He was an antagonistic psycho.
Okay.
I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Why was Dekker a psycho?
I didn't really like Dr. Dekker, and for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Okay. What are your problems?
Originally, I was suffering with depression.
Okay.
Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Okay. Depression.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful.
She's a gravedigger.
There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Okay, he gave me like 15 keywords here. Give me a second. Failure.
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
25-hour days?
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
Fuck, man.
I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Do you like your midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time.
I would get the extra hour of sleep.
In that time, I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But
The
apparently,
Living Persona 3? I unfortunately don't get that.
What do you think, Doctor?
I think you're telling the truth, or at least you believe you do.
Sorry, I don't...
I believe you. I don't think you're crazy. Crazy. Shovel.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Relics.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Chess piece.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
The autism is off the charts. Queen. Have you seen Queen's Gambit? Love that show. That on Taylor. Oh yeah? I forget how she spelled it. Taylor Joy is so hot.
I can't help you there.
I didn't ask you to help. Baby, I don't need help. Grave digging.
I don't.
Grave digger.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
dying quicker.
No.
People are dying.
I don't have it.
Dying quicker than you can bury.
I'm pro-cremation. Not just because I don't have to dig a grave. They still need a hole for the interment of ashes. It's more dignified, like you're becoming one with the universe again.
You're not becoming one when you rot in the ground?
Even if you turn completely into atoms, how would you escape? Even bits of the universe get lonely, I'd imagine.
Do you get lonely, Bryce?
We're all alone to some extent, don't you think? I don't have any friends, so I suppose that makes me lonely. In the midnight hour, though, I have as many friends as I like. Do you have a favorite celebrity, Doctor?
I'm sorry, can we go back to...
I could take a picture of myself with them, like we're the best of friends. That's
Midnight Hour friends. Are they really your friends, though?
I have no knowledge. It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours.
I don't see why you're here, then. Seems like things are going great.
But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
Insane in the membrane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
Tell me about the TV show Friends.
Is that something I should...
Work. She's a great...
That doesn't...
Running out of space.
I don't know.
Graves.
No. Sorry, I don't know. That's...
I don't know how to spell fucking archaeology.
Is that something I should know? I can't help you.
Motherfucker.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic. Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively...
The camera work in this game is insane.
It was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Did the Scientologists give you your 25th hour?
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore.
Not really a religion.
I used to believe in God.
Cult and a tax scam.
There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Yes, too many religions. That's...
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong, than one of them has got it right.
Zeitgeist film series. Series of 3 documentary films released between 2007 and 2011 that present a number of conspiracy theories as well as proposals for broad social and economic changes. Zeitgeist the movie, Zeitgeist Addendum, and Zeitgeist Moving Forward are all directed by Peter Joseph. Is it on YouTube? Part 1 claims that Christianity is mainly derived from other religions, astronomical assertions, astrological myths, and other traditions. The Christ myth theory that disputes the historicity of Jesus asserts that he is a literary and astrological hybrid nurtured by political forces and opportunists. Okay. Part 2 alleges that 9/11 was orchestrated or allowed to happen by elements within the United States government. Oh, no, Bryce, no. Part 3 says the Federal Reserve System is controlled by a small cabal of international bankers. Oh, no. No. Bryce, I'm a Jew. You can't do this to me, man. I'm gonna have to refer you out. Alright, that's the end of Act 1.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you.
Howdy.
I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Who's Ben?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10. For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Police?
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Who are you? I know you're like my assistant, but like...
I don't know.
Valentine.
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remember...
Did she be barefoot? Is she barefoot?
Whichever's more you.
For free? In my office? My Christian office? She's like dangerously close to flashing me, to be honest. Home.
It's good that you're asking lots of questions.
Suspect.
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer.
The killer.
You're seeing all the patients that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
Yes, you are literally a suspect.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that. I suppose everyone's a suspect at the moment, even you. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out.
That seems like a conflict of interests.
But I thought I'd let you know. That's very kind of you. I'd like to help. Sorry.
I won't give you counseling.
Sorry.
Or counseling, whatever. There's a place off Ocean Avenue.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming.
Oh yeah, finding the body.
Yes. Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night in his office. In your office.
Who is Ben?
Sorry.
Oh, night cleaners? Night cleaner, night cleaner. You have your end. Night cleaner, night cleaner.
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for... Yes. Sorry. Didn't you know? Ben's one of the... Sorry, Doc.
Okay, I will continue.
I'm having a loop day.
Hi, Nathan.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
How many times have you looped?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Loop day.
It's a do-over day? You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Gaia.
You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
World of Warcraft.
No.
Shit.
We played that game together, but we didn't meet in it.
You met, oh, you met in, secondary school. I'm a good therapist.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Have I gotten them wrong before?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Wrong answers?
I'm not sure that's the answer.
It would be funny.
I'm not sure that's the
Loop.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Right.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Funny.
I'm not sure that's the
It would.
I'm not sure that's.
Why do you loop? Tragedy.
I'm not sure that's the.
Oh my god, dude, shut up.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right? I'm not sure that. I'm not sure that's.
Why are you asking me questions?
I'm not sure that's.
Oh, where were you on Valentine's Day?
I'm not sure that's the.
Oh my god, what do you need? This is one where I'm like straight up looking at a hint. How do I use a hint? Anna.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Suggestion. Oh.
I suppose it's funny for you. You won't remember. Anyway, I think I'll probably head home. This isn't helping.
Cool. Great job programming that. I believe I said it was funny like 4 times. Like, literally, like... Funny. Oh. I wasn't doing the yes, it would be... I said it would be funny. I had to say yes, it would be funny. Alright, well...
I'm having a loop day.
Hi again, Nathan. Hi, Nathan.
I'm not sure that's the answer.
Loop day.
It's a do-over day. You.
Gaia.
I suppose you did remember that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
Secondary school.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill.
What is that pill, Nathan?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day.
That looks like a tum.
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it.
Yeah, why don't you just...
Take the tablet, Doctor?
No, do not take the tablet.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again.
Bye-bye. Okay.
I'm having a loop day.
Hi, Nathan.
It's a do-over day. You won't remember it.
Yeah, her name's Gaia.
Well done.
Secondary school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Committed. What's the achievement committed for? 500 guesses made.
Well done. Can you remember where I met Hannah? Yeah.
Break the loop. Tragedy?
I'm not sure that...
Tell me about the pill.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
You came in yesterday and talked about the pill. Dekker's pill. Dekker?
I'm not sure that's...
Huh.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
No, I'm not reliving your days.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory.
What is a sim theory?
It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation and someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims. And someone behind a keyboard is just causing havoc. I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor.
Ah.
Wait, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Well done. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
At midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
All on my lonesome.
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
Interesting. Tattoo Valentine's Day.
Ooh. Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already.
I mean, I kind of like...
For you. 2, it's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
Alderby footage.
Well, come find me if you need anything.
Has Nathan tried not sleeping in his normal bed, or does he start and end while awake? Hi, Nathan!
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one.
Oh, Lord.
The elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve.
Non-binary people don't evolve.
Chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again.
To get an erection?
You know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you.
Me personally?
Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity.
Are you a Scientologist, Alderby?
No comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself.
Wake up, sheeple.
Harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any
Have you ever tried lithium?
we can choose to alter our perception of the world.
Lamictal, maybe?
No matter how
Depakote?
much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3.
Objection?
2. 1.
Oh.
You think nothing happened. But where's your glass, Doctor?
Where's your god now? Oh. Hello? Hello, Madness of Dr. Dekker? Okay. Lacey. So I've reached key points with Lacey and Jasmine. Even though I haven't spoken to them. Hang on, let me go get a cookie real quick and then we'll talk to Nathan again. I like Nathan, I think he's pretty reasonable. Do you think Nathan will get super freaked out if I'm like, if I just open the conversation with, my assistant's name is Jaya. You met your girlfriend, your late fiance in secondary school, please don't take that pill. No, I'm getting to you, Nathan, you don't gotta be an asshole. Hi, Nathan.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Why burn her clothes?
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved.
And
I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
My favorite season is summer.
If you like summer, it's supposed to be flexible and carefree. You do care, don't you, Doctor?
Yes, I do care.
I've got nothing.
No, I'm carefree.
Pass.
Diet.
I don't know.
Pill.
Sorry, I don't know. Is it me or did it just really get cold in here?
ashes.
I think fire is very primal in terms of energy. Maybe if I burn something, my days will keep rolling. Although I'm not sure you're supposed to encourage arson in these sessions, Doctor.
Hannah's things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Christian.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
What's your favorite season?
I like winter. Being snowed in with Hannah, just the two of us.
That's cute.
That's paradise.
Paradise.
Should I know something about...
Snowden.
Sorry. No.
Edward Snowden.
That's not...
Donate wardrobe.
Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money.
You and me are on the same brain cell, Red Sarah.
Mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Was that Mind Stretch Outreach?
Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach. Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children.
Okay.
It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Dekker ran the charity?
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back.
Oh.
Memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me.
What?
That's even a thing.
Cursed?
Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
Advice.
I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I could set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in Dropbox anyway. Setting fire to the clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
I think you should burn the rocking chair. Because if he has the photos on Dropbox or whatever, then he's not actually like getting rid of anything by burning them. I think the thing that passed him on to today was the fact that he got rid of something of Hannah's that he can't get back.
Set fire to the rocking chair. I never like the way it moves forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards.
Do you consider yourself the sort of rocking chair? Forwards and backwards.
Can't help you. Sorry.
Forwards. Money?
Sorry.
Dekker's charity. Oh, I wrote charity.
Mind Stretch Out.
Oh. Clever kids.
I don't know.
Under. Are you rich?
Can't help you.
Rich.
I don't know what you're talking.
Poor.
Pass.
Did I hit a point? No.
Mindstretch Outreach arranges programs for
Gifted children.
Should I know something?
Programs.
That's not real. Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mindstretch Outreach.
How long have you been seeing Dekker? What were you seeing Dekker for originally? Because I didn't think that he was seeing Dekker before Hannah died, and Hannah died like 5 years ago. Bill?
Sorry, I don't know.
Oop. Happened to my monitor. There we go. This monitor just went out for some reason, just for a second. Maybe I knocked something.
Mindstretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Thankful to Dekker. Clever kids.
Can't help you.
Outreach. Oh, private education.
Hannah was forever giving.
Hannah's money.
Sorry, I don't know.
Loop. Cold in here.
Should I know something?
Yes, it is cold.
That's not. Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
Shaky loop. Shaky.
Sorry.
Don't break my loop, my achy, shaky loop.
Mindstretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever.
Do you like charity? Why not donate the clothes rather than burn them? Donate, burn. Our money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Good suggestion. Oh, yeah. Valentine's Day.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
Visiting Hannah's grave. It's the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Epitaph.
We walk alone without our angel.
Yes, I've played 2 hours so far. Angel.
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone.
Angel to you. Okay. Hannah's parents.
I don't know.
Don't know about her parents. Anniversary of her death.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature.
No, not Cthulhu.
Really? What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
No, I don't think you had anything to do with the murder.
Pass.
Murder.
I don't know what you're talking.
Henley Church. Fossil.
It's a sea creature, like an octopus. I suppose they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of an ocean.
I don't know if that's true, but
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some... She was interested. Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
hours? Hours?
Pass.
Talking for hours?
Can't help you.
Talking
Sorry.
to your ex. And it's not really your ex, she's your late fiance, but...
We walk alone without our angel.
Oh, alone. Alone.
I've been alone since Hannah. I
Yeah.
can't imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
Yes, I think you should look for someone else.
Okay. Fine. I'll try.
It's just that easy, folks.
Just sign up to Tinder and start swiping. Maybe it's just company I'm missing. Although I don't really want any.
Why don't you want company?
That's not really something I know about. Sorry, I don't know.
Lonely, but don't want company.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with... It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Missed all? Okay, I hit the end with him. Huh. Archer, go eat your food. Eat your food. Oh god. So he's been eating less lately, and we finally figured out last night it's because his food his new like food dispenser isn't like airtight, so like moisture in the air has gotten in, and he doesn't like his food being even a little bit wet. So he's just being picky. Okay, fine. Let me see if the food that we put to like dry out is ready. Mm-hmm. What? What's right here? They're a little cold. I'm doing my best, buddy. Absolutely promise. So, we got him these, we ordered these bags for his feeder or something that, will keep it airtight. Right now, if we feed him out of the container, even though I've just been putting his old food back in there, and I don't think it dries it out. I think it's the same food. But like, when we scoop out of that into his bowl, instead of it just coming out of the dispenser, he goes nuts for it. He inhales it. Because he's hungry because he hasn't eaten. It's not a loss of appetite by how much he's eating right now, but also like feel like if you were starving, he would just eat the food we gave him. Okay, hello, Mariana.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts. New doctor and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Better behaved?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. That's not good behavior, is it?
No, that's not good behavior.
Sorry.
Yeah, Arthur is deeply particular. Dated his patients.
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
I just scooped from his container, even though I've just been like putting food back into there after, and he seems to be still eating it.
Can you dump it into the container and then scoop it?
No, I dumped it in earlier and then scooped some out now. I don't think that'll like dry it out or anything. So I guess it's like no longer in contact with the air in theory. I also tried giving him some from the fridge and he didn't like that. Are you willing to dump the ones from the fridge into his container?
I just realized we won't have to cook them tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Because the packets are going to get here.
Okay. Will that dry it out or just keep it fresh?
Theoretically, it should dry it.
Alright, well, guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Is that good, buddy? He's silly.
Yes.
It's like he's also barefoot. She is barefoot for free.
It's Scarlet with 2 T's.
Container. Pretentious.
Sorry, no. I think your button's undone.
Button undone.
Yeah, you've a button undone.
Where is the button that's undone? Sorry, my button is undone. Yeah, the feet are just out there.
I haven't been back to the...
Oh yeah, beach.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it.
What have you missed about the beach? Media error for file. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it crashed. So are all these just like stored like loose in here? Let's find out. Common, where's Dr. Dekker? Oh, you can see that. That's weird. Don't show that. Locales, resources, app, data, video. Oh my god, they're all loose in here. Oh my god. There's like 300 of these per person. What the fuck? It's all just loose in here. Does anyone remember what it failed to call up? Damn, let's open the Twitch. A watch. Ba-ba-ba. It failed to call Mariana 103. Also, like, I guess I can just do this. Look, they're just all here. That's crazy. Where's 103? 103. WebM. How do I open fucking WebM files? Play? Open. Oh yeah, this one's just like corrupted. Or something. There's another one of hers that's...
I don't know.
Okay, that one just doesn't open. So if you notice here, there are two here that just have the VLC symbol. But this one...
I don't know.
That one opens. This one does not open. It just gives me, like, M103. I wonder... I mean, let me just fucking Google. Madness of Dr. Dekker M103. Error code. Has no one got this? Okay, so there's an email that I can send to support@drdekker.com, which is very funny. I don't know what email I'm sending this from. I think we are Alexandra. Corrupted video file? Hi there. I was streaming Dr. Dekker, which I'm having fun with, and I ran into an error where the game failed to call one of Marianne's... Is that her name? I forget. That's gotta be her name. Not like Mary Ellen or something. Mariana, like the trench. Video files. Yeah, they can just reply with the video file and I can just stick it in. M103. I went into the folder that it said it was located in, and that file seems to be corrupted or otherwise unable to be played even with an outside player. Are you able to give me an uncorrupted version of this video? I know this is a weird request, but I figured it was worth a shot considering I need this to ask her about the beach in Act 2. Best, Alexandra. I might as well, like, clip that bit, right? You know? Crazy how this just happens. How do I clip? Am I a silly Billy? There we go, clip. Okay. I think that gets the point across. You missed. M103 error. I'm not gonna feature the clip, no. Notice you didn't edit the portrait layout because I don't fucking care. Alright. Let's just... I know this is fascinating to watch. Alright, I sent them... Send them the email. I guess we will come back to Mariana. Sorry, Mariana.
At midnight each day.
Let me try one more time. What? Missing... Oh. Yeah, okay, that just fails to call it again. I can't even watch a replay, and because this doesn't just give me a transcription of the videos, that kind of drives me a little bonkers. Okay, we'll come back to Mariana. Who else is interesting? I don't know, Claire is fine. Hello, Claire.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today.
Oh, did you kill them?
I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
How did they die?
I see what you're trying to do.
How did your parents die?
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
After
I was
I...
staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
How do you feel about your parents?
I don't know anything about that.
Parents.
Sorry, I don't...
Parents' death. Was it hard? Anniversary.
It was 12 years ago. I was still very young.
How old are you?
Too young to be an orphan anyway. I had to toughen up quickly.
Toughen up.
I was a young woman in possession of an enormous fortune.
Must be in want of a husband, etc., etc.
Saw that as an opportunity.
Opportunistic men.
Some tried to seduce me. Some thought I wanted a new daddy. Most of them were the same age as my parents.
Don't say it like that.
And yet I'm the one here talking to you.
How did you feel about those men? Seduction.
Perhaps we should change the subject.
Don't tell me I'm struggling, lady.
I was a young woman in possession of an
enormous fortune.
Yes, money. Everybody wants it, but
So
what
true.
use is it really?
There's a lot of use.
Am I happy? Am I loved? Am I living?
Does your husband love you?
Love? Yes. I suppose I always will.
Did you love your parents?
Yes, I loved my parents very much. They were very good parents. It was hard letting them go.
Death anniversary. Is she not wearing shoes either? Oh my god. Do you think... I want to be careful what I say because there is a non-zero chance. There is a non-zero chance that they will watch more of the stream. I'm not going to say that they will, because I wouldn't, you know? But also, like, did they say to the actors, like, get comfortable, take your shoes off, it'll feel more natural? Not in a creepy way. But I don't think there is anyone going behind the camera going, "Oh, take off those shoes, baby." Also, I haven't seen any of the men without shoes. When's Bryce gonna take off his shoes? Yeah, just not knowing how the internet can be about feet. Why are you barefoot?
There's very little I'm not willing to talk about, Doctor.
Yeah?
But I'm afraid I don't know anything.
Did you eat? Yeah, you ate. Mwah. Oh. Here he is. She looks hot, though. She does. Yes, she does, people. Sure.
Are you bored?
Parents' death. Carbon monoxide.
I'm not sure. It was a faulty boiler, I think.
Had this been a problem before? I know I can't ask it this way. Boiler.
Sorry. I don't know.
Funeral. Why are you flopping your tail on me then acting like I'm the asshole? Orphan.
Perhaps we should change the subject.
Was your husband one of those men? Husband.
I see what you're trying to do.
There's a place off Ocean.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the Lakers. I always go to the Lakers. I stood for a while, looking across the water.
Was David there? Was the Grink there?
Place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there. By the lake. Only about 9 or 10.
Was she you in the past?
She was fishing. If you can call it that.
Huge
nets on a stick.
Little whistle. Fishing.
She lives on the other side of the lake. She must be new. I haven't seen her there before.
New?
There's very little.
New girl.
Are you bored?
New girl.
I don't know why.
New girl starring Zooey Chanel, whatever. My joke is stupid anyway. Water.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children, but she seemed different, special.
I didn't get this clip.
Talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
Yes, you are allowed to talk to her.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Yes, you can find her and talk to her again.
Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
Human.
Sorry, I don't know.
Feeling human.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad.
Sad.
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Oh, man. David hunting? Isn't he sick?
Could you narrow it down?
David's sick?
David wasn't there. Or at least I didn't see him. I didn't go inside. I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
Key?
I'm sure I had a spare key for the lake house, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't really need one if David is around.
Where did you last have the key? Where was David?
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the...
Hunting.
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really.
What a manly pastime.
I'm not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them.
Come on, man.
I'm sure he'll get better with practice.
Is he new at hunting? Skinning.
I don't have an answer. I don't know why I talked to her.
Do you like children? I forget if you said this.
Sorry.
Children.
Sorry, I don't... They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Friend's house.
Do you think I killed my parents?
I didn't say that. No, I don't think you killed your parents.
It's okay if you think I killed them.
Okay, then I think you killed your
To
parents.
draw that conclusion. People can be so cynical. I'm used to it.
Cynical people.
Sorry.
Who else has thought you killed your parents? Killed your parents. Parents.
I don't know. They died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
You would have died.
I see what you're trying to do.
Died too.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, Valentine's Day.
The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
Was he killed at 10:20 p.m. or a.m.? Jaya just said 10:20. Was Dekker the appointment?
I don't have an answer.
How was your appointment on Valentine's Day?
Perhaps we should change the... The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him. Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse.
What the hell?
Taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
Okay, I guess that's it. I'll go say hello to Lacey and Jasmine.
I'm Lacey Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
No, I don't know you.
That's not really a question.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm not really sure.
Oh.
I'm Lacey Hendricks. Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her. But she was wise to it and started calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife
That seems really...
So I started a neighbourhood watch.
How's that going?
It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes... Poor Agnes. She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth.
Truth?
It killed them.
I'm sorry?
It's normal enough. A smartly dressed, door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing.
Somebody else said double glazing. Or was it her who said double glazing?
I'm Lacey Hendricks. Where to start? It killed them. It looks normal.
Jehovah?
I don't know. I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
That was very stupid of Agnes. Not gonna lie.
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it. That was the end of Agnes.
Whoop. Hello? I don't think that was purposeful. Ask Lacey about the neighborhood watch. Yeah, didn't I? I thought I did.
I could only see the silhouette. It
Look corrupt again?
from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah. Okay, that fucked up. Yep.
I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either. I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered. Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
Which neighbor was it that got killed with the knife?
My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled.
Was Agnes the one who was murdered? Missing. Agnes missing. Nyla.
I suppose I could tell you.
No. Hallucination.
I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered. Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
Police.
No, I can't really.
Why didn't Dekker believe you? Valentine's Day?
I was at Henley Church.
Oh, you too.
That ran right up till midnight. For us less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now. Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
Yes, I do have a love.
Keep him safe. You never know who's going to come knocking on your door.
Damn Jehovah's Witnesses murdering my partners. Were you married?
Have you been listening to me?
Married.
That's
Your love.
sorry,
What happened to your love?
don't know.
No love in your life.
Keep asking.
Only church.
No, I can't.
Church.
Don't know.
Midnight.
I'm not really sure about that. I didn't have much luck with him, like I said.
Luck.
That's not really a question.
I don't know, I'll use a hand. Oh, she was literally asking me if they found Agnes.
They haven't found her because that thing ate her. Or made her disappear.
I thought it was rhetorical.
Her useless husband managed to survive unscathed, though.
What does Agnes's husband think happened?
Don't know much about him. Other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either. He did at first, when the police were crawling around. But now they've gone, that stopped. If I hadn't seen that thing eat her, I'd...
Husband ate her? Medusa and husband. Damn.
Don't know much about him.
Other
than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing. No. He's a weaselly little man who spends far too much time in his garden. It's probably like the National Trust back there. The constant digging and building, pruning and sawing.
Pardon.
Have you been listening?
Hi, buddy. Digging?
What a thing to say. What a thing to say.
Oh.
Why would you say that? I kept watching the front door after that saleswoman had left and nothing. She didn't leave, and you can't get out the back since the council sold the garage block. Ron's a gardener, not a killer. Unless... Agnes said Ron was laying the foundations for a new greenhouse. You don't think...
Greenhouse.
I need to call the police.
Okay. Go, girl, go. Go piss, girl.
But they won't listen to me. I tried to tell them about the monster, but they didn't believe me.
Okay, how about I call them?
This, I promise you. Please, could you call them, Doctor?
Oh, yeah, I was literally yes, I will call the police.
Thank you, Doctor. Now give me a pen and I'll write down the details.
Good microphone work, everyone.
Don't you want to know why Dr. Dekker called me the leech lady?
You've never mentioned this before. Why did Dekker call you the leech lady?
He said that I leech thoughts from people. Right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up.
I mean, I wasn't...
What do you think I do for a living anyway?
I think you're retired.
Sorry, I've...
What do you do for a living?
Keep asking.
Affair with Ron? Ron.
He said that I leech thoughts from people, suck 'em right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up. I mean, what do you think I do for a living anyway?
Okay, so it literally wanted me to guess, but it only had like 2 options.
Because I've got time on my hands. Enough time to worry and protect my neighbours with a neighbourhood watch scheme.
Yeah. Scheme?
You're wrong. But I'll remember that.
Okay, wow, I got everything! Poggers! I think I might be a little Dekkered out for tonight. But I do want to play this again soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Hints used 4, but only because some of these are fucking obtuse. Detective rating House Officer. I'm really curious what these fucking insanity points are. Huh. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Fun game. I really, am quite enjoying this. It's very interestingly made, and the fact that it, like, has a couple of errors, I'm not super counting that against the game, because, like, just looking in all these fucking files, like, hang on. Should open this up again? Whatever. Like, look at this. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. This is fucking hours of footage. Like, I don't know, what's... No, I won't spoil anything. Who's W? I don't know who this guy is. And, oh, it's Nathan. Anyway. That's that. Game's complex. But, anyway. Hope you guys had a good time. I will catch you later. Also, one of these days I gotta make a, like, thanks for watching stream and starting student screen. I just kind of have always used be right back for everything. Also, the one time that I used Boo Boo the Fool. Anyway, good night.